Hey guys, as you know, this is Easter weekend at Journey. We call it Easter weekend because we're going to have services on Saturday and Sunday. We've got 4 services, one on Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, and then we have 3 services on Sunday. And they're different than our normal service times. We have at 8 o'clock, a 9:30, and 11. So I want to make sure that you know that. Also, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things for me. This week, I'm going to ask you to pray for me and pray for our services. There's going to be a lot of people who are coming, and it's going to be an amazing weekend, but I really want to help people take their next step with Christ. And so would you take a moment this week and pray for these services? I'm going to take Wednesday and be fasting and seeking God. And that evening, we have our night of prayer and worship. That's going to be happening right here in our facility from 6:30 to 7:30. I'd love for you to come to that as well. But we're going to be praying that God would move in a powerful way this weekend. The second thing I'd ask you to do is to invite somebody. It's not too late. A lot of studies tell us that about 80% of people who don't normally go to church, if they were invited on Easter weekend, would come with someone. So go ahead and invite somebody. Ask a coworker, ask a neighbor, ask a family member, and say, would you like to come to church with me this weekend? Find out what's good for them and then attend with them. I promise it'll be your favorite service of the year if you're sitting beside someone who's finding their way back to God. So invite somebody, share on social media, connect someone to come with you. This weekend is your best chance to get a yes for that. The third thing I'd ask you to do is, if you don't have somebody coming with you, to consider attending one of our less full services, our smaller services, particularly the 8 o'clock service. If you can work it out in your schedule to come to the early service at 8 o'clock and maybe stay and serve at the 9:30, that would really help us out. We're going to be really full. We'll have overflow at our Saturday night service and our 11 o'clock service. But if you can help us by coming to the 8 o'clock service, I would really, really appreciate that. Going to be an amazing weekend here at Journey, so pray, invite, and consider attending one of those smaller services. The last thing, it's a little bonus, I'd ask you, as you come to the service, participate, be engaged, celebrate, be involved. Pray for the people around you that God would make an enormous difference in their life this weekend and that they would take a huge next step. I love you. I'll see you this weekend.